I am your instructor Imran, and today we are going to talk about the navigation in most better way and easy way. If we want to apply some logic about navigation, where we have to go, so we can do this very easily in this method. So you will see that we have the main page, and in the main page we have the home, the first page, and then we have the first page here which have only the text and the elevated button. The same way with the second page and the same way with the third page. So you will see the result here. Then we have the my routes dart file which is empty. Let's write something here. So we have to make a class for routing. Let's say the name is the my routes, and then here I need to create one function named as a generate routes. So this generate routes needs one argument to pass here. So I will write here route settings and call here the setting. It is better to make a return type of route here. Okay, so after this you will see that it says that the body complete normally null, causing null to be returned. It means that it needs to return something. So I will return here, for example, I will return material page, I will return the material page route, and it needs a builder. Okay, so builder needs anything. So here I just simply called a scaffold and then body and then text, and in the text I can write here no page exists. Okay, so by default there is no page exist. So we can make it a little bit more better in text format. So simply now right click here and add const modifier where it needs. So we have simply make a material page because we are now returning one route. Let's make here a switch case. So let's write here a switch case, and the first name could be like here it needs a, in the switch it needs a name, and here I can simply the home page which will just the initial route, and in the initial route I simply write here again the material page route. It needs a builder, and then here I can write simply the first page. Okay, perfect. It doesn't need any break, so we don't need any break here. So after this let's copy it and paste it in another way, and here I can simply write here the second page, simply second. Okay, so there are two routes here. This is the initial route. We have to define it as a slash forward slash. Now we have to go to the main page, and we don't need this one. We just simply write here the generate on generate route. Let's call the my routes dot I think so that was a my routes dot generate. Oh, I think so. We just need to write here in this way. Perfect. Okay, so we don't need to make any position argument there. It will auto detect and it will provide the value for us. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to the first page, and here let's write here navigator dot push named, and the name was like I can call the second. Okay, the second. Let's save it and let's see is it working fine or not. Oh, it says that it is just pointing out to that page. So let's see, we have everything. Oh, we have just put here the first page. So let's call here the okay, the first one is the first page, and here I can call the second page. Let's save it and let's go here, click here, and you will see it is going to the second page perfectly. But still you remember that here I don't know, I forgot that what was the name here, and maybe there is some typing mistake. It should like it will not work. Expect like if I just restart the application, and now what will be the behavior of our app. So if I just click here, it says that no page exists. So by default it will show us this return this material page which doesn't have any page. So perfect. So what we have to do if we put the name in this way and we forget it. So for this the solution is very simple. We can create here a new file name as a route constants dart, and here I can simply write here const. Okay, and after the const I can write here the string, and I can write here the home route. So after the home route it could be this file. Copy it and paste it for the second page, second route, and here you can call the second, and then I can call for the third route as well. So I can simply write here the third route, and here it could be the third. Now let's go to the my routes, and we don't need this thing now. We can simply write here the home route. We can simply write here the second route, and after this if we just need to paste here third route, we can simply call here the third route, and let's write here the third page. Perfect. Now when we are using the first page, here we don't need to put this one. We can simply call here the second route. Perfect. Let's copy it, and now let's go to the second page and paste here too, and here we can write here the third route. Perfect. So still, is it working fine or not? We have to restart our application, and what it says, it should return, it should restart. Okay, perfect. It has been restarted. Let's click on go to the second page. You will see, click on here and you will see. Perfect. So this is the most clean and most easy way. We have simply all the routes defined here, all the constants should be there, then we are just using the navigator.push name, and everything will work according to our taste. So now there's a question, how can we pass some data to the next page? Okay, so for this, let's see how can we do this. Firstly, let's call here on the second page, let's make here a string, and that could be like the text. Okay, so now here it could be calling a parameter, there is a text. It could be the conditional, and we don't need this const, so simply this text. How can we when we click on, let's pass some data when we are going to the second page from the first page. So you will see that it is just calling the second route, and can we do this thing here or somewhere else? So this is the question that we have to do. So simply now here just put here some arguments. Okay, and in the arguments here I can write here data from home page. Okay, or we can simply write here the first page. Okay, so is it good, and if we are doing the things as right or not? Still one thing needs to be left here. This is the route, and this is the first page, and this is the second page. Okay, here we will write here settings dot arguments, as we can call here the string, we can call here the map. It's completely up to us, but for now we have the data of the string, so we can simply call here the string. This should be stored in a file, that could be the var, and we are just calling here the data. In the second page here, if you will see that it needs a text, so we can simply call here the text as a data. Save it. And let's see, go to the second page, and here it is the second page, but here we can we write here the dollar sign text. Okay, this const should be removed now, and const should be shift to here. Let's let's restart, because on the third page we didn't do anything. If we want to do, we can simply write here navigator dot push named right here the first page or the home page, yeah, home route. Okay, perfect. Now let's click here. You will see that if we just click here, it is just showing that data from the first page. Perfect. If we pass the data in terms of map, so what we will do, into the second page we are getting the text. Maybe we can pass the map here. Okay, so map could be a type of string, dynamic, and now here let's go through the routes, and here we are simply right here the map, and map could be type of string, dynamic. Here map could be capital. Okay, it says that it says that string is not a subtype of map, string, dynamic, and this type of result. Okay, now let's go to the first page, and what we are passing here, we are passing simply the string. We don't need to pass a string here. What we will do, we will pass the arguments in this way, text, and this way. Okay, so let's click here, text, data from first page. Perfect. And now if we want to use it in the second page, here we are just showing the text, but we can simply show here like text, and what was the name? The name of the key was the text again. What it says, okay, so simply paste here, and you will see that data from the first page. So in this way you can pass the arguments, you can pass the value, you can pass the other things, and whatever you will like, you will just see here. For example, here we can perform some operations too, like if we can say that if data does not equal to null, or data like data dot is empty, then we will return this page, else we can return any other page according to our thinking. So in this way we can do this. So the logic becomes more easy, the things getting more better enough and enough. So in this way we can pass all the things. So thank you for today.